34 to 3 lead here in this dual meet. We are left with our last match of the evening. Unfortunately, not polar bear season, no Nash Hutmaker, but Harley Andrews will get his chance. The freshman, 9-9, 7 wins by fall or tech fall this season. And he's riding some good momentum, a ranked win against Bennett Tabor of Minnesota there. I mean, what a meet that was, and then to come down to it at heavyweight, Harley Andrews getting it done against Tabor.
Last match of the night. Don't leave yet, though. We got two of these light, mobile, and very active heavyweights here.
Jack Jessen for Northwestern. Wrestled at 197 earlier this year at the Michigan State Open. And wrestled in Vegas at 285. But you can see the size difference. We don't know what Jack Jessen weighed in at before this match, but Harley Andrews around 233. Now Jack Jessen just rolling around, trying to keep Harley Andrews from scoring a takedown. And I'm not quite sure, Andrew, how that isn't a takedown from Harley Andrews. Finally does get it as soon as those hands come unglued from Jack Jessen, and now swipes for Harley Andrews.
Yeah, so close to getting out of bounds there. You know, if you're...
And what a finish this would be from Harley Andrews. He is Jack Jessen reeling. Multiple near fall points for the redshirt freshman. He's given 4, but has that left leg collected. Not willing to give it up against Jack Jessen.
Starting to see the game kind of change at heavyweight nowadays with these light but extremely strong heavyweights kind of living and hanging around the 230, 240 mark, I think. I don't know, I'm sure Kyle Snyder probably is one of the, you know, first extremely notable heavyweights to start that trend, right? Obviously, that's been effective for him.
One of the best wrestlers of all time, Kyle Snyder. And now Harley Andrews in Jack Jessen's debut at heavyweight. He's wrestled 24 dual matches in his career, every single one of them at 184 before tonight.
Looks like Harley Andrews is trying to hang on to the playing field by his forehead there. So if he stays within the circle with one of his body parts, I believe it's still fair game.
Harley Andrews, 1 minute and 44 seconds of ride time in that first period. Already an 11-0 lead. And you see the height difference, at least 3 or 4 inches in favor of Harley Andrews.
Jessen looking to shake it out a little bit and get back to scoring himself.
Well, caution issued. We'll restart with Jessen on top. Harley Andrews already up 4 points of contact with the mat. Jessen bringing it down to 3 as he collects that left wrist. But Harley Andrews just trying to push it off. What a mat return from Jack Jessen.
Yeah, you got to think if Jessen can keep riding Andrews out here and kind of suck some of the life out of him, he can start to claw back from this 11-point deficit, not including the minute of riding time, which he just knocked off.
Just pushed out of bounds, returned to the mat. But Jack Jessen has done a great job of keeping Harley Andrews in check.
Seen a big exhale from Andrews there.
Jack Jessen still on top, eating into the ride time that Harley Andrews established in the first period. Harley Andrews finally gets the escape. Now just one takedown away from a tech fall. A really dominant performance this has been from Nebraska here in Evanston.
Yeah, using his last weekend's performance as momentum for sure.
Now both wrestlers just getting checked out. Cleaning off the mat a little bit. You look ahead, we talked about it a little bit earlier for Northwestern. Life does not get any easier. Iowa coming here in just under 48 hours. They'll have their hands full with the squad of Tom and Terry Brands for Nebraska against the Wisconsin Badgers.
Yeah, that's the Big Ten for you when it comes to wrestling.
No respite. Back to back against ranked opponents.
That's right. You gotta be like a goldfish. Let the losses roll off your back and focus on what's ahead here.
Truly the nation's premier wrestling conference. 5 teams ranked in the top 10, 10 in the top 30. Every single weight class has at least 8 guys currently ranked at Big Ten schools. And now into the last 2 minutes of action here tonight. 12-0 lead for Harley Andrews, trying to get the tech fall. Would be his 4th win by tech fall this season.
Jessen chose neutral here. Oh, clock issue there. Blowing him back to center.
And Jessen just now trying to do his best to keep the taller Andrews from getting that extra point. And you get from a tech fall, and a good double leg from Jack Jessen, but defended just as well by Harley Andrews. And Mark Manning, there have been at least 2 or 3 instances since Mark Manning threw his red challenge brick that I'm sure he would have wanted back. That one the latest. Thought that Harley Andrews had done enough for a takedown at the edge of the mat.
Got to respect Jessen's, no quit here and hustling back to the center of the match. I would say he's definitely looking to get on the board here and go out on a high note with this match.
Defended by Jessen, trying to work those heavy hips into this match. Under a minute to go. Harley Andrews still looking for a takedown. And now Andrews does get the takedown. A wry little smile from the redshirt freshman, but gets his 2nd dual meet win of the season to put the finish on what has been a really incredible performance, to say the least, from the Nebraska wrestlers. 9 wins in 10 matches, 6 by bonus points.